Hey, Bills Mafia, this is Buffalo Louie with the keys to the games against the 0-2 Miami, coming off a loss against the Patriots. The first game of the season, they lost to the Colts 33-8, lost to the Pats 33-27. Bills are 2-0, coming off a very dominant performance, primarily defense. They won 30-10, and I think they held them to 150 some yards on offense, but some of that, a lot of that was the last garbage time in the last quarter when Tyrod Taylor come in. So, hey, Cook had 2 touchdowns in that game. He was fantastic. So look, what are the keys for this game? I think Tua, you got to keep him out of rhythm, just like always. He's a quick rhythm passer. He's a timing passer. He likes to get there to Waddle and Hill. So get him off his spot, get him to move. He's thrown 3 interceptions. He has 3 touchdowns this year, so he is susceptible. Get him out. Have a plan for Devon Arche, who is a really good back. He's got 4.2 speed, both in the passing game and the run game. He's dynamic, but he's small, and usually they try to run him outside. So have a plan to contain him. Bills Mafia, be loud. Miami, you think they're just playing for their first year together, but their offensive line, and they're out of sync. They have a lot of false starts and so forth, procedural plays. So let's be loud. And I remember 2 years ago when the Bills beat them pretty good, 42-18 or 20. It was so loud in that stadium. Look for that to happen again. As far as on offense, the Bills got to test the secondary. They're not very good. They haven't been together that long, and they got Rasul Douglas. They finally got a couple weeks ago, and their secondary is not very good, and their corner in the slot's not very good. So, look, they can be passed against, and they've given up a lot of points. I think 66 points in 2 games. That's a lot of points. A lot of that came on passing. And 5, pass protection. Be ready for the blitz. They got a good front 4. Josh has had some issues. He's only been sacked twice, but look for good pass protection. A better job with that. Give Josh more time, especially on blitzes, because Miami blitzes a lot, over 40%. And the other thing is wear them down. Their defense has been on the field for 137 snaps, okay? Contrary to the Bills only being on the field for 97, and the Bills starters sat a lot in the Jets game on the defense. So they're susceptible. They just had a trip. They flew up from Miami to Buffalo, and so you get up on a lead, and that defense is on the field, in which the Bills are capable of a run game, sustained drives, six-minute drives, and so forth. They'll get worn out. So, what are my predictions? I got my board back here. Okay. Here's my predictions. You can see this. Josh Palmer is going to have 35 or more yards. You can smash that. I think, I'm confident that Palmer's going to have his first touchdown as a Bill. Josh and him are really connecting. He's played well the last couple games. 2 games. Josh is getting a real connection with him. I think Bosa continues his ways and get another sack. Now I know Rousseau and some of the other players haven't had a sack yet, but Bosa is dominant. So against the Miami tackles, I think he's going to have a good day. The Bills defense going to get their first interception. Wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the safeties, or Trey White, or Christian Benford. So look for that to happen. And finally, the Bills are going to cover the spread. I got a 35-18, and you could smash the over. I wouldn't be surprised if the game gets in the 40s for the Bills. They wear them down. So, and Mitch Trubisky gets in the fourth quarter. So where else would you rather be? Right here, right now. Go Bills.